All behavior has a positive intention for the person doing it, okay? And the most important thing about someone is their behavior, not the person.
Welcome to the Mind Over Money podcast with Jessen James, the only podcast you need to tune into each week to grow your personal, professional, and financial life. Join entrepreneur, investor, and multi-award-winning international speaker Jessen James as he shows you how to take control of your mind to create the life, income, and career you deserve. Here's your host, Jessen James.
Here's what I need from you. I need two things from you during this time. Number one, I need complete and utter focus and attention. Yeah? And number two, I need you to answer all of these questions fully and follow the process. Okay? So, during this time, you are going to go on a bit of a journey and discover certain segments of your life. Certain things happened, okay? Now remember, I taught you all yesterday that your unconscious mind, it stores information in two ways. Folders and time, yeah? So it would store it in folders, like where's your phone number? Ooh, let me open that folder. And then chronological order. So what I've done is I've broken your life into certain segments by age, and we're going to go through a process right now to recall some things that have happened to us, significant life events. All right? Now, what I will say, for some of you, this may become a little bit uncomfortable at times. And that's good, because that's why you're here. All right? And remember that anything that we're doing today is to serve you to break through whatever it is that you're going through. So you get out what you put in. So you can play full out and get an amazing experience, or you can play small and then go home and go, that didn't work. So it's your call. So do I have your agreement to play full out? Yes or no, team? Yeah. Yes? Everyone at home? Yes? Are we good? Right, let's make it happen. Question number one. Write down up to 3 significant life events between 0 to 7 years old that you can recall. And I say up to 3. If it's just one, it doesn't matter. So here's some help. If you, some of you might find it difficult to access this part of your life because a lot of you have deleted it. Now, here's some help. Go back and think about what were your parents doing between 0 to 7 years old? Where were you living? Where did you go to school? Where did you travel? What did you do? Dig deep. It gets easier after this question. This is the hardest one. Dig deep. Dig deep. What significant life events happened between 0 to 7 years old? Now, some of you might not even remember them, but were told about them by other people. For example, you were told your parents split up during that time. You were told your grandmother or grandfather passed away. You were told something happened. So if you don't personally remember it, did this happen to you during that time? Because you might not remember it, but your unconscious mind does. Did something happen to you at school? Did you witness something that you wished you hadn't? And when I say significant, I would like you to use that definition in your world. What's significant for you? Yeah? Not what everybody else thinks significant. Yeah? What's significant for you? Did you witness your parents arguing a lot? Did you have a sibling that was favored over you? Okay, next question. What impact do you think these events have had on your life? Write it down. What impact do you think these events have had on your life? They can be good or bad. Now, you might need some time to process that question, but this question's a powerful one. What impact did it have on your life? Now, think of it like this. Did it teach you something? Did it affect you in any way? Did it affect your confidence? For example, if you were bullied, for example, at that age, did that affect your confidence? If you saw your parents arguing and fighting, did that affect your how you feel? Did it make you feel unloved? Did it scare you? Did it put you off relationships? What impact did it have? Now this is, for full disclosure, this is the hardest part, because I'm getting you to go way back, and bring up stuff that you've deleted. It's still there because your unconscious mind records everything. Now, if we were doing this as a one-to-one intervention, we'd be doing what's called timeline therapy, where I'd actually take you up, floating above your timeline, going right back to when you were 7 years old. And you know, when you're having trouble remembering stuff, that process would make you remember stuff. But we're not going to do that here, because one-to-many might not have the same impact. But what I'm asking you to do is just go deep a little bit, okay? What impact do you think these events had on your life? Next question. If the impact was negative, what positive things can you now take away from it? If the impact was negative, what positive things can you now take away from it? As in, looking at it through your lenses, what you know now, what can you take away from it? I.e., it happened for a reason. I.e., it served me. I.e., it made me a stronger person. By the way, in the room as well, if you're stuck and you have a question, don't be afraid to raise your hand. If you're struggling with an answer or need some more coaching on it, let me know. That's why you guys are in the room. Yes, Astrid. Microphone down here, please. Aaron?
I've put down mum and dad arguing.
Right.
But for me, you've asked what impact did it have? It actually made me more aggressive.
Ah, okay.
Rather than avoiding conflict.
Mm-hmm. It's because you were a sponge at that time. Remember, 0 to 7, we're sponges.
Yeah.
So we absorbed it and thought it was okay to behave like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the right thing.
Yeah, it's the right thing.
That's the right thing.
That's fine then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now, based on that, because it was technically negative, it made you aggressive. Yeah. So now, what positive things can you take away from that? I.e., it taught me what not to do.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
It's taught me how not to behave.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's taught me that partners should respect each other and not fight like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That true love should exist in a partnership. These are the learnings that I'm asking you to take away right now.
Okay. Because they did love each other, but they would argue. When they argued, it was like really, like, I want to get out the room and disappear.
That's it.
Because I didn't want to hear the arguments.
And I suppose being West Indian parents didn't help.
No, it didn't.
There you go. So there you go. But
Mum was always right.
Mum was always right. There we go. Yeah? Thank you, Astrid. Thank you. Yeah, good. Rachel down the front here.
So I struggled with this one a little bit because me and my sisters had a happy childhood, and I don't really have any significant memories apart from we were burgled on New Year's Eve.
Right.
And it's...
How old were you? You remember, roughly?
I think I was about 7.
About 7, yeah.
Yeah. And I just remember feeling unsafe, and I think off the back of that, it probably feeds me not wanting to be in the house on my own on an evening. But I don't know if there's anything positive coming from that.
Okay, so here's what's happened. 7 years old, remember, that's our sponge stage, where we're absorbing stuff, yeah? We think everything's good, childhood innocence, everything's wonderful, yeah? And then someone hurts us, i.e. burgled the house, especially around the festive period, whatever it might be. And your little 7-year-old brain doesn't know how to process that. It's like, why would someone even, like, and you've got no coping mechanism for that. So it's attached some fear to you, which I know you've mentioned about not wanting to be at home on your own or stuff and things like that. It's probably also filtered into other areas of your life, the fear part of it, which you've subconsciously probably deleted. Yeah. Good, so you agree. What's positive from that? Yeah. So, for example, looking at it as an adult now, going back there, what lessons can you take away from what happened? Like, for example, bad things are going to happen. It's how you handle them that counts. Or one person's mistakes doesn't mean that I have to blame the rest of the world for. Mm-hmm. Just what I mean, those kind of learnings. Yeah? Okay. That's what I'm asking you all to do, by the way, if that helps. Does that help?
Yeah, that helps.
Fantastic. Excellent. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah? This is good. Yeah, one more over there, please, Aaron. This is good sharing, by the way, because it's helping other people get unstuck a little bit. Yeah? So when you share, you help someone else who's stuck get unstuck. So thank you. Yes, Cordella.
Sorry, this is a little bit difficult.
It's okay.
At age 6,
yeah.
I had a negative experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult for me to find something positive from that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to write.
What impact do you think it had on you?
Still affecting me now.
Yeah, that's fine. I can see that. And what does that? Because I'm not inside your head. So what do you see when, or think about, or feel when you recall that time in your life?
Emotional, upset.
Frustration, anger.
Yeah.
Shame.
No.
Guilt.
No.
None of that. Yeah. Just anger, frustration.
Yeah.
A lack of understanding, maybe. Can't understand why it happened.
I understand why it happened because my mother wasn't aware of what was normal for me because I didn't grow with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you a little rundown. My mother left me with my great-grandmother when I was 3 months old. I met her at age 6 after she came back from England. And I remember coming home from school one day and she was coming up the road. I just remember her pulling like weeds from the side and literally beating me. And for me to meet her, literally then, because I was 3 months when she left,
mm-hmm.
That's still, when I think about it, it really hurts. Because to her, I had finished school, hadn't come home straight from school.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal for me to stay with my older cousin, walk home with her.
Mm-hmm.
And it was normal for her to stay with her friends after school, and we just walk home. That would probably take an extra half an hour normally, because she's always, she was a tomboy. So for me to get that beating, I guess, and I didn't see that it was necessary because to me it was normal for me to be home later than normal from her eyes. I'd finished school, I haven't come home, where are you? My grandmother knew about it. It was normal for that to happen. And I know I should address it with her. I've always thought about it, and it's never something I've been able to discuss with her.
So in terms of positive...
I can't see anything positive in it.
I know you can't right now, but let's take yourself out of that situation. Yeah? For example, so you recorded a time where your mother beat you, basically. Yeah? That's not why you beat Rocaine, is it?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. That's right, poor Rocaine. Poor husband gets beats now. Because your mum beat you, he gets beats. That's not nice, is it? Or the kids. So here's the thing. is it right to say, based on what you learned yesterday, all behavior has a positive intention? Is it right to say that at the time, your mum doing that was meeting her own needs? Just purely from an objective perspective. Her need of significance and control. You didn't come at this time?
I've never looked at it that way.
Okay, if you did look at it in that lens, what would you learn from that?
I guess you could say, well, I finished school, you're late, what's happened to you, where are you?
Yeah?
Maybe.
Did your mum love you?
At that time, I didn't think so.
You didn't think so?
No.
And what do you think now?
Now I know she does, but that's taken probably 20 years or so for me to realize that.
So it's possible that she also loved you when she was beating you?
Oh, I know she did.
Right.
But at that time, I didn't.
So,
And up until probably 5 years ago, we didn't have a positive relationship.
yeah. So, like, for example, I used to not understand it myself when I was growing up. Like, my parents, like I was joking yesterday, but that really did happen. Like, I'd get beats till I cry and then beats to stop crying. Like, literally it happened, right? And I couldn't quite figure out, you're supposed to love me. What's going on here? Yeah. But at the time, when I look back at it now as an adult, the things that I was doing were causing my parents worry. And they lack control. And they're not equipped like us. Now, long time ago, parents, they still had, even the schools, even here, they were caning people and lashing people and all sorts, right? That was the response to things. So is it possible, though? That's all I'm asking you to think about. Is it possible to think that at that time, your mum was meeting her need of significance and control, she was worried, she didn't know how to handle it, and she was still trying to figure life out herself as well, and she did something that she now possibly regrets? Is it possible to think of it like that?
Yes, but I don't know if she regrets it because I've not discussed it with her.
It's not about her.
What do you mean?
It's about you. Is it possible for you to think that she did something that was just meeting her needs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, all behavior has a positive intention for the person doing it. Okay? And the most important thing about someone is their behavior, not the person. Because now you've said you've rekindled that relationship a bit. You're a bit better with your mum now. You've got, things like that. So if you had thought that she was just evil because of that, you won't be speaking to her right now.
True.
You would have shut up completely. Yeah? So if you take one learning from that incident, it could just be all behavior has a positive intention for the person doing it. And I want you to just let that sink in with you and process that a few times. Doesn't make it right. By the way, please don't think what I'm saying, especially you guys at home. Whenever someone's wronged you, I didn't say it was right. I did not say what that person's doing is right. What I did say, though, is it has a positive intention for them, which then takes you out of the equation. It doesn't make it personal. Yeah? They did it to meet their needs. All right? It's just like when Rocaine comes home late and you beat him for turning up late. It had a positive intention for you. But what I'm saying is it possible? And that's all I want you to take away from that, because this is the process. Yeah? Looking at things in a different way. When you were 7, you didn't know how to process that situation. Even when you grew up, you still probably didn't know how to process it. You couldn't make sense of it. But now I've taught you something else. Could you possibly apply that filter to that situation? You can. If you want to.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? So
Thank you.
I've got a really cool exercise today that's going to massively help with that. All right? So just take what I've said, all behavior has a positive intention, and hold on to that for now.
Okay.
You've been listening to the Mind Over Money podcast with Jessen James. Don't forget to subscribe and follow on all the channels, links in the show notes. Please also leave a review and visit www.jessenjames.com to find more resources on how to create the life you deserve.